So the question is, if it's a small business set-aside, can it be outsourced to a large vendor? Can it be outsourced to a large subcontractor? And the answer is sometimes, and this is why. The set-aside for this particular contract that this client is asking about is a small business set-aside of $32 million and under is the threshold for a small business under that NACS code. And depending on the instructions to offeror, she might be able to sub that out to a small, she might be able to sub that out to a big business that's not a small business. It is gross revenues, yes. Does the lab have to be in SAM as well? Sometimes, and here's why. If the contract is over $650,000 and the instructions to offer states that she must hire 23% small businesses, then that business would have to be a small business, and they would have to have a cage code so she could post what she has paid them in the ESRS, the Electronic Subcontract Reporting System. If the contract is a small business set aside, but in the instructions to offer, it does not state that they must hire 23% small businesses, then no, she doesn't have to. It's all based on what's in the instructions to offer. Also, sometimes in the instructions to offer, it'll specify, or it won't specify, that the subcontractors have to be disclosed. Sometimes in the instructions to offer, they will ask who your subcontractors are. You have to disclose them, in which case, more than likely, they're probably going to push this. But sometimes they don't ask who your subcontractors are, in which case, they're not specifying they have to be small business, and they're not asking who they are. You can hire whoever you want. Hire your grandmother for all I care, all right?